Hello and welcome to this short presentation, 5 steps to your financial fitness. So like many, if you started this new year wishing to feel more in control of your money, then you're not alone. Sorting out our finances, earning more and getting rid of debt are among the top New Year's resolutions made every January. Sadly, many of these fade away before the decorations go back in the cupboard, but not this time, not for you. In this brief guide, you will find the answers and guidance that you need to take action on the key areas of your finances that can make both an immediate impact and bring you significant long-term benefits. So let's dive in. Number 1 is awareness. Chances are you know how much you earn, whether that's annually, monthly, or even per hour. But how much do you spend? Have you ever found yourself saying, I just don't know where it all goes? Here's something you can do about that. Firstly, download your bank statement and examine how much you're spending. What's going on your rent or your mortgage? How much are you paying on transport or paying off debt? Knowledge brings power. Where can you make savings? Have you got subscriptions that you no longer need? Are you paying for insurances on things that are just not relevant anymore? Are there mistakes coming out of your bank account? So download the statement and check where that money's all going. Number 2, pay yourself first. Another very popular resolution is to save more, and this is a really worthwhile goal, but can be difficult to achieve without a plan. If you wait until the end of the month, after all your bills have been paid, chances are you can have little or no money left. So what can you do about it? Well, the action step is to pay yourself first. Open a new savings account and set up a standing order and automatic transfer on payday so that money, the first payment, goes into your savings account, and then don't touch that savings account until it builds up a nice safety net, a nest egg that you can use later in life. Number 3, manage your credit score. Few people understand the significance of their credit score and the impact that it can have on your financial life. In fact, 40% of those who check their score found an error of some kind. And your credit score affects the interest rate you pay on loans, mortgages and credit cards. And the higher interest rates can add up to many thousands of pounds of extra charges over a lifetime. So what can you do about it? Well, the action step: check your credit report for free. If you Google free credit report, you'll get various options to download a credit report, which you can then check for any incorrect or missing information and then take action to improve that. And that can make a massive difference over a long term and make you feel more in control of where your money is going. Number 4, create a plan to pay off debt. Many of us in the UK are carrying around credit card debts or loans which act like driving with the handbrake on. If you've ever felt you cannot make any headway or build a form of momentum, then you can know what I'm talking about. And the debt doesn't go away by itself. The system is designed to keep you paying interest for as long as possible. It's like taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back, and you find yourself this time next year with very similar amount of debt as you had this year. What can you do about it? Here's the action step. Make sure you're not paying the minimum balance as a percentage on your cards. You often are given the choice. It may be something like 2 or 3% or £5, whichever is more. If you find yourself paying just the percentage, over time, the actual money amount you pay each month will come down, meaning it's going to take you longer and longer to pay off that debt, with the associated interest being much higher. So contact your lender, your credit card provider, and see if you can switch from a percentage that you may be paying to a fixed amount. You start off paying exactly the same as you are now, but gradually over time that credit card debt will be dissolved. And finally, number 5, start thinking long term. People living payday to payday can be forgiven for not thinking about long-term futures, but the earlier you start thinking about your pension, the better. You can benefit from the power of compound interest, which helps your nest egg grow over time. Plus, In many cases, your employer will contribute and you get a bonus from the taxman, something which doesn't happen very often. So you could be missing out on free money, which invested over time can make a massive difference to your financial future as you get older. Action step? Well, investigate your workplace pension is a good place to start. Are you already a member? If not, investigate that. Can you increase your contribution? Is there a way you can begin to pay a little bit more? Do you have any pensions from previous jobs that are lost in the ether somewhere? There are websites that you can go on to track down these pensions and perhaps bring them all into one place for easier management. As we said earlier, knowledge brings power. So by taking these 5 action steps, something you could do quite simply in a couple of hours can start to make a massive difference to your financial life, both now and in the future. Thanks very much for watching the video. My name is Daniel Britton from Fearless Finance. It's been great to have your company, and if I can be of any service, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thanks, bye-bye.